personal note, I felt like it's the universe was trying to tell me something, because personally I struggle with visualizing. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about Conor Mcgregor. Have you ever heard of him? Well, I hadn't, not up until 24 hours ago. He is an MMA fighter. MMA, which stands for Mixed Martial Artist. It's a bit like kickboxing. So anyway, before he got into the industry, he used to be a plumber. But there's one thing that sort of endeared me to him was the fact that he said he was driving his girlfriend's beat up old car, and rather than complaining, whilst he was driving, he imagined he was driving a Bentley and a luxurious brand new car. By the way, fast forward, he owns that Bentley now. And the minute he got into the industry, the MMA industry, he decided, it's mine, I am going to be a champion. I feel like I've already got the belt, is one of his quotes. He visualizes a lot. That's his go-to manifesting tool. He is a very powerful manifester. He says things like, and I quote, say what it is that you want. In other words, tell your story the way you want it to unfold. This is something I tell my children all the time, and anybody who would listen to it. Tell your story the way you want it to unfold, and it will. And going back to Conor, well, it did several times. He won 10 fights in a row like that, bang, 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 and he wasn't surprised, and he keeps telling people, you know, he, I suppose, if you're not into law of attraction, people say, you know, he brags a lot, and well, no, he's just doing what he needs to do. You know, he didn't really, or he doesn't care what people think, you know. I did who I say things to regarding, you know, telling my story. So rather than say something and be beat down by negative people, I just won't say anything. But he is a fighter. His industry is about taunting his opponent, you know, that's all good. But what really endeared me to him, like I said, is the fact that he uses visualization as his go-to tool for manifesting, which he's done time and time and time again. If you watch most of his interviews, he's always going about, I felt the belt was already mine. You know, he acts like he's a champion. And that's what a law of attraction keeps telling you. Act like you already have it. Act like you already have it. You act like it, you feel like it. And then when it does come, you know, you're like, well, no surprise there, because I already knew it. You know, it's fantastic. Personal note, I felt like it's the universe was trying to tell me something, because personally I struggle with visualizing. I tend to do it when I go to bed. Of course, I fall asleep and I'm not sure whether I did visualize or not. And when I'm not sleeping, my mind wanders. So I'm thinking, wow, I've got to, you know, it's one of the things that I was sort of challenging myself. So that being said, I got the calendar up, because that's another thing I was procrastinating about. Put in what I need to do at what time during the day. So basically, I'm setting myself a 5-minute task of just chilling out and visualizing what I want. Another thing I'm reminded of that Conor says is, when things are bad, he visualizes, and visualizing things being better. You know, so he uses, rather than wallow in the fact that this is not working out for me, he uses the opportunity to visualize and dream big, and, you know, make it happen in his own world. And it happens. He's really good at it. So I thought, I'm going to take a leaf out of his book and set myself, you know, little 5-minute task of visualizing maybe 2 or 3 times through the day, and perhaps increase it over time, and I'm sure I'll get there. My go-to tool is actually writing stuff down, and there are 2 reasons why I like to do that. Because when I don't write things down and my manifestation comes to pass, I'm always second guessing myself. Did that actually manifest this? I'm not sure, I can't remember. Obviously I did, but you know, I like to see proof. So when I go back to my list that I've discarded for weeks, maybe months, I'm supposed to be writing in it most days, but I forget. I then look and go, good grief, has come to pass. And yes, I did manifest it. I purposely did, because here is here in black and white. And I'm seeing it, it's great, it's dated, and then I can tick it off and say, thank you, universe, for that. Trying to add more feathers to my bow, as it were. So that's my little challenge, and I just wanted to share that with you. And another thing, the reason why I brought Conor McGregor, because when you, on the face of it, because of the industry he works in, boxing, you wouldn't necessarily equate law of attraction, somebody utilizing law of attraction, with in the industry, the boxing industry. So it's, I'm trying to say, never judge a book by its cover. I don't, but I was pleasantly surprised. I really was. So yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Share if you dare. Okay.